So, I was thinking, right? They just announced the Vinland Saga Deluxe Editions, and they gave us our first look at it. It looks amazing. But if you've been collecting manga for a while, you know the Deluxe Editions always look amazing. Berserk, Trigun's not out yet. The Silent Voice Deluxe Edition or Complete Editions. Those big, oversized manga volumes, especially when you get a series like Vinland or Berserk with stunning artwork. And if you didn't know, I own all of the physically printed Vinland sagas already. And that's what it got me thinking about. Do I really want to get rid of this entire collection just for a deluxe edition? Because the thing about it is, these are already 2-in-1s. So we do get an extra volume in the deluxe editions because they are 3-in-1s. But still, the release schedule going back to the beginning, and I really do think they nailed it with the design. I mean, I think it looks great. It has kind of a Viking feel to it, which works for the story and the setting, but I don't think I'm going to get rid of these. I'll tell you why. The reason that I'm not getting rid of them is because, honestly, sometimes deluxe editions, if you've tried to read them, they're unwieldy to read, and that's why I honestly gravitate towards, like, the 2-in-1s. The Full Metal editions of Full Metal Alchemist are amazing. I think the Vinland sagas, they're hardback, and they're just easier to hold and read. Now, collection-wise, aesthetically, nothing holds a candle to these deluxe editions. I don't think it can be understated. I think if you are just trying to have a book on your coffee table, the deluxe editions are the way to go. But then I started thinking about something else. What are some series that I would get rid of or trade up to the deluxe editions for? And one of the first one that comes to mind, even though I still have not completed it, but I do now own all of the omnibuses, and they're already in the 3-in-1. They're just paperback omnibuses. Attack on Titan. Actually, I have seen like a really cool looking Attack on Titan kind of Full Metal or deluxe editions. I think Attack on Titan is great. I think it has the popularity, and I think it would sell incredibly well. I do not know why we did not get this version of the Attack on Titan, like deluxe editions. That's crazy to me. And I know they just did a big, huge reprint of like Slam Dunk, Yu Yu Hakusho. You remember when they did those big reprints, those series that were so hard to come by like a year ago. Honestly, if they would have not done those reprints and did like a Full Metal edition of Slam Dunk or Yu Yu Hakusho, I think they would have cleaned up. Especially like Slam Dunk, especially with the movie coming out. And I actually think that that might put its popularity. I mean, it's already always popular. But I think with that movie coming out, it would have been a great thing to kind of get people interested once they saw the movie. Oh, let's check out the manga. Oh, they just started releasing these 2-in-1 or 3-in-1s deluxe editions of this series that I just saw the movie, and it was an amazing movie, so let me check out the manga. I think those two series come in mind. Obviously, I don't think they're going to do it because we just got that big reprint. I've had this conversation with friends of mine. You've seen them on the channel, Rex and Tristan. We were talking about it, and I think Rex was the one that said this. And I would never get rid of my singles. I think they're incredible. But One Piece. If they did a deluxe edition of One Piece and made it look like it's hard to kind of put it. I'll find a image of kind of what I'm talking about. But like, it's not encyclopedia. There is a word that they like an almanac. Is it almanac? It's not dictionary. A treasure map. Like a leather-bound treasure map deluxe edition to really lean in heavily on the search for a treasure, the One Piece, the pirate aspect of it, and did 3-in-1s. Obviously, I have a theory. It's just a theory. Come back to this video when this happens, though, and comment like years from now, and I'll respond, because we'll still be around, still subscribe to the channel. I get it. No, you're right. We will still be having a great time over here. I think they're going to do this when One Piece ends, and I think it's going to be a fantastic way to keep the One Piece money coming into the industry. When it ends, I bet you we will hear a announcement of like a deluxe edition. Very nice, because One Piece brings in so much money. Don't spare any expense, publishers, if you somehow stumble across it, don't spare any expense for these kind of series. And that way, think about it. The singles have concluded. The story has concluded. Give it a little bit of break, have time to mourn for that series to be done, and then release a deluxe edition. And there is so much One Piece, and let me get so much One Piece. You can be re-releasing these deluxe editions for years to come. And One Piece as an IP is not dying down anytime soon. So I do think this is coming. I just think that now that Oda has, I still think we have 3 to 5 years before the end of One Piece actually happens. But I think once that comes, that's my big bet, right? If I had to bet on a series that will get like a Vinland Saga or a Berserk Deluxe Edition, super nice, like leather kind of bound thing, it would be One Piece. And I think when it ends, they will announce this edition a few months after the ending of it. And boy, I'm going to be so sad if I'm wrong. But just think of the art that they can do on it. And that's the one thing, if I had to change to kind of wrap this video up, the one thing that I would change with deluxe editions is like Berserk. Berserk has such incredible art. Don't just put the same like just logo treatment for everyone. If you look, I'm looking at them right now on the shelf. Yes, it looks great, you know, the black and red. The spine can stay the same, but I think that you're doing the series a little bit of a disservice if you don't change up each deluxe edition just a little bit. I always thought they might do it with Trigun. I think Trigun can be super colorful, and it's not going to be a super long, like the first Trigun before Maximum is only the deluxe edition. It's just a complete all-in-one thing. So you're going to have maybe 5 total, maybe 2 different colors. You know, the first one's like yellow and blue, so maybe, you know, do like a green in there or something. I don't know, something to have it stand apart wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. While I do like the Hellsing and the Berserks, and I do think the Vinland Sagas look super nice, maybe at the end of every arc, change the deluxe editions just a little bit. I think that would be really super interesting. But yeah, what would you like to see in a deluxe edition? That's kind of the question. That's the whole reason I made this video, is to talk to you guys, because like with this Vinland Saga Deluxe Edition hype, you know, that image has been everywhere on the internet and Twitter and stuff. What are some that you think? Black Clover would be good. If they did grimoires as the deluxe edition versions, I might have said this in a video before, I stand on that too. I don't think that will ever happen. I think the One Piece thing is more concrete. Grimoire, Black Clover Deluxe Editions. I'm giving these ideas that's a free idea. I just want to see it and spend my money to purchase it. But if you do it, and if you're watching, and you know, and you get it from this video, you're like, oh yeah, send me a free copy. That'd be cool too. But yeah, what do you guys think? What are some series that you would love to see the deluxe edition, and what kind of design would you like to see? I think that's a really interesting thought and question. So let's talk in the comments down below. But yeah, I am hyped for the deluxe editions. I don't think that I'm personally going to pick it up, but it looks so good. I just wanted to make a video and talking about it. So, as always, I appreciate you guys if you made it to the end of the video. It means the world to me. And if you're having a bad day, I hope it gets better. And if you're having a good day, I hope it becomes fantastic. I'll see you next time.